seeing things, I don't know what to say about it. Dreaming of screaming demons, seeing things, and I don't know what to say about it. Don't know what to say about it. Suicide, homicide.
What is going on, everyone? It has been a while since I posted a video of any updates on anything, but I have a update that I'm actually pretty excited about. I finally picked up a long block for my Integra. I got an H22, got a good deal on it. I actually traded some Skunk 2 cams that I had laying around for it. I wasn't going to use them. I already got rid of most of my B series stuff, and I wanted to go H2b anyway, so I finally got it. I have been doing a ton of work to clean it up. Also, the stock H manifolds, I really didn't want to go with it, but I just kind of said I'm going to work with what I got and make the best of my situation. So I've been porting out the manifold. I'll try to throw some pictures up in the video. I'm not very good at editing. Porting out the manifold, I picked up a 70 mil throttle body from my buddy, put that on there and poured it out the opening. I actually got these really awesome bits from Harbor Freight because for a while I used a Dremel and I had the wrong bit, wasn't taking the metal off very quick. Tried to get a honer, like a three puck honer for cylinder walls, and tried to put that on a drill, and see that shattered the blocks on them like instantly. Didn't work. So I got these carbide bits, ended on just throwing them in the end of my drill, and they just chunked it out and went to town really fast. So that worked really well. This is my block setup. So far, I cut the valve cover. It was a lot dirtier than this. I painted the valve cover. I cut the valve cover. I've been doing a lot of cleaning to it. Picked this spark plug cover up today from Pick and Pull. Painted the little cap, whatnot. I'm actually going to do the valve cover in wrinkle red. I just wanted a black primer because the wrinkle red in the can comes out a little orangey, so I was thinking that maybe if I put a black primer on, the darker undercoat would make it come out darker. It's a H22A1. The OBD1, I believe it's a closed deck. It seems like a pretty nice setup. The only thing is that the timing belt looks like it had walked, so it actually ate some of the timing belt. I'm going to get a walk blocker. I'm going to pick up some cam gears, already loosened these, but here's the intake manifold. I already got my 370cc injectors on there. Cleaned it up, took it to my work, hot tanked it. I actually had to buy some new gaskets for the spacer in here and cut it because I took out the double plenum in there. Right now I'm actually waiting for some JB weld to set, because that is where the little actuator went that opened the double plenum in there at high RPM. This is the 70 mil Skunk 2 throttle body I picked up. Got it all ported out pretty well. Probably can't see in there too good, but it is good enough for me. Threw this new cam seal on there just so we don't have any leaks. I have the VTEC solenoid off right now because I ordered a new gasket for that. Just don't want anything leaking. I deleted the exhaust gas recirculation valve and deleted the it's got like a little valve for startup, whatever. Deleted that. Don't need that. Still need to get a bunch of stuff. I need the h2b kit, headers, mounts, clutch, flywheel, timing belt, the walk blocker, cam gears I still need to get. So it's going to be a while before I get everything up and going. Wish I would have gotten some video of me porting out the manifold and whatnot, but I was just kind of busy and didn't really have time to record it. I was by myself, so I didn't really have no way to set up, I could have had my girl hold the camera or whatnot, but she usually doesn't like coming out in the garage when it's cold. So I kind of just had to, get it done and not waste a lot of time. Let me show you guys the bits that I use because they made life so easy. I'm hella glad. And my drill doesn't even, it's a Harbor Freight drill, and it doesn't even spin very fast at all, and it worked really good. These little bits right here, the angled one and squared off one are the main ones that I used, but they're just got little teeth on them, and they chunked it out really well, and it was like $7 for the pack. I was expecting it maybe to go dull and whatnot, but it didn't, and it worked awesome. I have the VTEC solenoid sitting up here, waiting for the gasket, and the OBD1 Prelude injectors. I'm glad it came with these because they're bigger than like Integra injectors, and they're OBD1, so I don't gotta change my pigtail. Another thing I gotta get is the alternator and the alternator relocation bracket. It'll move it here, and I need a new crank pulley because the one that it came with was either put on too loose, and the church key here ate it up actually, and the whole inner lip right there is all eaten up. So I got to order that. I think I need to get a single row for clearance purposes. I already got the little keyway on the way, but I need a new crank pulley. I am gonna order a manual timing belt tensioner just because the hydro, I never liked that. I don't think I'm gonna delete the balance shafts because it'll make it smoother with the solid motor mounts, and I don't want to take it that much apart. It looks like it already has a water pump done to it, so I think that's why the timing belt ate itself, because whoever did the water pump timing belt job, maybe they used a cheap tensioner, or something was too tight. I've seen where the tensioner is too tight, it causes deflection in the tensioner pulley, and it actually causes the walk itself because there's no really anything keeping it in. I need to clean it up some more, but other than that, I'll get some video when I wrinkle red the valve cover. I also picked up a P28 ECU today, so I'm gonna chip one of them. I have the soldering wick ordered, it's on the way, and I'll figure it out from there. Hopefully it works. I don't really have a car to test it on, but Ryan did order the intake manifold for the B20V, so I think that's the last thing we need, but other than a plug for his little spacer plate, VTEC, LS VTEC plate, and it should be able to be up and running here pretty soon. Just wanted to do a quick little rundown on what's going on and where I'm at as far as with my car and with everything. So I will be back soon enough with some more content, and I'll see you guys then.